What's up, guys? It's Jacob and Sasha. Say hi.
Hi.
And today we're going to show you how we made this black slime. Well, she made it, but how we did this black slime on Megan Fox for her maternity photos. So watch along with the video to see how we made this. Ooh. All right, so for your supplies, you need gloves, obviously.
Yeah, gloves. You can technically make it without gloves,
Okay.
but I recommend having gloves.
Take gloves.
Most importantly, you need methyl cellulose.
Uh-huh.
This is your main ingredient to achieve the type of slime that we're doing.
Mm-hmm. This tub.
Something to put it in.
And this is just what? Black? What?
Acrylic paint. Since the slime that we made was the color black, and so we are using black acrylic paint, but you can make any color slime by using any color acrylic paint.
Yeah. And
Mixing sticks.
yes. And you were telling me this is better because when people make like blood for Halloween and stuff like that, are they missing this ingredient, or do they usually like is it like that corn syrup people use?
Yeah, I don't like making blood with corn syrup or Karo syrup. I like making blood with this sometimes because there's a lot of benefits of using methyl cellulose, which we'll show you.
Mm-hmm. And is it like wash off easier? Does it what is it that about it that's much better?
Well, for one, I think it looks a little bit more like blood if you're making blood, but it also just has a really awesome consistency, and you can also choose your consistency. So you can make a very thin slime, you can make a kind of gooey slime, you can make a thick, gross slime, and also in our case, when we shot on a seamless, it didn't break the paper.
Nope.
It stays together as one, so
yeah,
easier to clean up.
So I did it in her house because, of course, she's pregnant. I didn't want her to have to come to the studio, and I was like, I'll just set it up there. So we did that, and it worked out really well. So that's good to making it.
Also, it doesn't stain your skin.
Yes.
Like a lot of other things do.
Yeah.
So she was able to just jump in the shower. It all fell off, no stain.
Easily. So Sasha is a really amazing special effects artist here in Los Angeles. We worked together because we both did Doja. We toured with her, and she was doing the red paint every single night
For Scarlet.
Yeah, for Scarlet. So if you guys,
Character.
if you guys have been following Doja, then you know that her last album was Scarlet themed, and why is mine struggling to get on? But yeah, and she's awesome. You just did the. Not just the bug. You did more for SZA, but it was like the bug specifically for the Hot Ones show she did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was fire.
Well, also speaking of her tour, if you go to see her tour that is happening right now, we did some of the visuals that are behind her on stage.
Oh, wow. I saw some on TikTok, like on the bugs, on the big bugs. Oh, fire. Yeah. And you did Chaperone, you did the pig nose on her. I thought that was so dope. And you did the alligator back on Dochi, which I really loved. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, so open the box. Yep. And where do you get this from?
So most important ingredient, we get this from Friends Beauty in North Hollywood.
They have all the spots out here, because I thought Nigel's was over here too, right?
You can get it at Nigel's. Mm-hmm. You can also, I think, get it on Amazon, but I like to get it from Friends. So I'm gonna cut this open. The thing is, you can really do this without measuring it, but it does make it a little bit, sometimes you'll like make a mistake if you don't measure it out and have to do it again. So if you measure it out, it's a little bit easier. I've had jobs where they asked me to make it in like these 5-gallon buckets, like huge amounts.
Oh my gosh.
When we did the Megan Fox shoot, I had 2 of these.
Yeah.
And it was plenty.
A
little bit goes a long way. So this is really enough. The reason I'm measuring it is because I can get a very specific viscosity that I want, which is thin, and that's 45.
Perfect.
So we're gonna go with 45 grams. We're gonna put this in for a bucket. We have water heating.
And you said boiling is preferred.
Just very warm.
Yeah.
Sort of boiling.
Mm-hmm.
Just about 2 liters here.
So it's really just water and that.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. It's really simple.
Yeah. You're pouring the whole thing in there?
Pour the whole thing in. About 2 liters.
We're done measuring.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta mix. Very important.
Yeah. I'm a special effects artist too.
Yep. See, it's easy. And I'm gonna put a little bit of, just like a small squeeze. Like you don't need very much paint. Will go a long way.
When does it start thickening?
We will add some ice to it.
Oh.
And that kind of speeds up the process. So at first it's going to be like a liquid. And then, yeah, when we add ice, it's going to turn into a slime. A little bit more.
People were asking me how to make this, for one. How many people messaged you?
Bunch.
Dang.
A lot of people want to know how to make slime. See this for a second.
And then people were asking me why we did black slime. Like, why'd you guys do this? Why'd you guys do this? But I feel like for me, you know, when I think of Megan Fox, she's like the original it girl. The original it girl. Like there's it girls, but there's like the original it girl, which is like Megan Fox. Before there was like a Kim K and all that, it was Megan Fox with the original face card and Transformers and Jennifer's Body. And I feel like, you know, us doing the black tar is like her dark feminine energy. And I think she's always had that to her image. I always emphasize like when you're creative directing, it's so important to build a concept or anything around that person that you're working with. So if it's Megan Fox, of course, I'm gonna do something with that dark feminine energy. But if it's someone else, I would do something maybe lighter or whatever that's like, you know, catered to them. Gooey, gooey.
I want to finish tinting it before we add the ice in. Maybe I really did add just a ton of acrylic paint.
If I remember correctly, you actually, I think you had two different versions because one of them was like really light and then you also showed us one that was really thick too. Yeah, you had a translucent one. Fire. And what is the ice gonna do?
The ice is gonna do its like the kind of like the chemical reaction and turn it into the slime. It's already thickening, you can tell.
Wait, you had ice with you when we did it?
No, I did this before. So like you can tell it's getting thick here. It's not dark enough. Okay.
So keep adding paint, measure properly, warm water, and you're saying we trying to cheat it. Oh, this is warm. This is really warm. Yeah. No, this is good.
So now we have our slime, but we're gonna add some ice, which is gonna make it actual slime. I was also going for a thin slime because that's what we did when we did it on her. So, and it's the same with like if you are doing this to make blood, you want it thin. Blood is thin, so yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Cool.
Should we test it on my arm?
Yeah, let's see it in your arm.
Okay, you can do it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it looked like. And it's pretty still. It's not moving. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Is it burning yet?
No. We did it.
We did it.
Easy.
Yeah, easy. I want to pour this all over myself.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, that's how you make black slime. Not Nickelodeon. Not none of that. This is how we did it on Megan Fox, and it was so awesome. And that's what it looks like. And remember one thing: life gets messy, but with JPW, it's picture perfect.
Bye.
Bye.